You will be given a test to determine your ability to withstand shock.
Well, look who's here.
This is the night when fear and horror walk hand in hand.
Do you feel up to it?
The most terrifying form of evil is that which lurks within the human mind.
Rated X.
Welcome to What the Fuck Are You Watching? We're a weekly movie podcast exploring the disturbing, the extreme, and everything in between. I'm Chris, and this is...
Hi, my name's Lisa. I'm what some people call a sex addict. I mean, just because I like to have sex with a lot of boys doesn't make me a freak, okay?
Hello.
Hey Lisa, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Chris?
Fantastic. As always, I keep it on the sunny side of life. Always on the sunny side. We're also joined by...
Melanoma.
Bo. How are you, Bo?
Mostly carbon.
Hell yeah. That's probably a good thing.
Yeah. I, in opposition and almost defiance of you,
Yeah?
keep it exclusively on the shady side.
Oh, okay. That's why we, balance each other out.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, check this out, man.
Oh, God.
Is it a butthole?
No, it's not a buckle?
A butthole?
Oh, no. Check out my fancy
He's real interested
belt
in buckles.
buckle, dude.
What sort of second grade bullshit you think I got going on over here that I get fucking giddy and gay over a goddamn belt buckle?
I don't know. You see, I heard buckle.
Yeah.
It's like, shit, man. I wish I had a buckle now.
Yeah. Grow up.
I filleted like the top piece of my finger off this Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
As a present? As in tribute?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, look how much I love you.
I bleed for you, Lisa.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got this little skin flap action going on.
Ooh. You did play it.
Yeah, it's hanging on like right here at the fingernail. I just kind of folded it back over, and I'm just hoping for the best at this point.
Yeah, it's put a little Neosport on there. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I offered up on our Instagram if anybody wanted to see it. I would send them pictures, and I actually got some takers, which was cool.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, you should show it going into stuff now.
Yeah.
Or fastening things like buckles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I thought I should treat it like a dick pic situation. So I was like, pics on request. I didn't want to just blast it out there.
Oh, that's not been my experience with the dick pics.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to be responsible.
I've neither been asked for permission nor ever asked anyone for permission.
Yeah, my dick pic game's pretty weak.
I've got really good dick pics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there like a science to it, or?
There's for sure a formula, I'd imagine. Step 1 is to have a decent cock.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely helps, I think.
Yeah.
I nailed that one.
Okay.
Thank God.
Oh yeah.
Hallelujah.
Chris is good there, too.
Yeah,
Thanks,
so
Lisa.
the rest is really just angle and lighting. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just got to work on the angle and lighting, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't get dick pics from him often enough to know if they're good or not.
That's the thing.
Oh,
I feel
boring.
like I need to ask, and if I ask, the answer's always no.
Yeah, and when you've asked, I've said no.
So I think I need to just fucking put it out there.
She already said I do. If you can't rape your wife.
Yeah, that's true. You can't rape your wife.
Okay.
I shouldn't have agreed to that.
Yeah. Lisa gets it.
Yeah, I think that's my problem. I keep asking. I need to start taking.
Okay, so the last time he said I was having a shitty day or something, and he's like, would a dick pic help? And I was like, no.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Have Chris and I always been the same person?
I think so, man.
How disappointing for all of us. That's the kind of feedback. Jack has a lot of bad days, and that's about the feedback he receives as well.
Yeah.
Oh. Well.
Does he ever say
dick pic help?
Does he ever say
He
yes?
does not ever say no.
He never says no. See, okay.
Correct.
Lisa's kind of a bitch, if you didn't know.
Lisa is kind of a bitch. What endeared her to me in the first place?
Yeah.
Oh, it's before we get started today, it's mail day at the What the Fuck Are You Watching Studios.
Oh.
We're gonna see what we got here.
We got some mail.
It's a very long tube.
Oh.
Oh, that's my Clonal Willy.
Yeah.
That's a fucking monster,
I
dude.
was gonna say, I know
like
what this is.
Fucking 3 foot long.
Little thin.
Monster fucking tube.
Is this a scroll?
I
A
think
poster?
It's gotta be, right? Oh, shit.
Oh, a poster. Didn't you order some posters?
Yeah. It's gotta be a poster.
Oh, yeah, that's a poster. Oh, the staples are fucking it up. Yeah, that's a poster right there.
Yep.
I don't want to open it until I get like a frame. Oh, yeah, this is the Vania poster. I love the art of Vania, man. And now
Yeah.
I have a big fucking poster.
Yeah.
Gonna have to review the movie sometime.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I can't wait. I bet this looks fucking cool, dude. I can't wait to open it. I can't really see it from inside the roll.
Yeah.
All I see is light blue and white font.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Follow us on our Instagram, and I will post this when I get a frame for it. And also follow our Instagram if you want to see my filleted finger. It's starting to heal up, though. I'm like 3-4 days out at this point, so it's not as gross as it was. It is a little crusty, though.
Okay. Moving on from your finger.
Shout out to everybody that sent us voice clips of them saying, "What the fuck are you watching?" I'm going to be putting them in our new intro. It might be on this episode. I don't know. I haven't started it yet, so
It won't be.
it might not be.
That's a big negative.
And for those of you that are wondering what the fuck I'm talking about, that's an Instagram exclusive thing. I put the call to arms out on Instagram. Send me a voice clip of you saying, "What the fuck are you watching?" And I'll put it in the intro. So if you're hearing this now and you want to do it, you just send it to me. And I'll make room for you. Shout out to fucking Carlsbad. They're hitting it hard this week. Gave us a lot of listens. Watford, the UK. Detroit. It's gotta be Shaggy 2 Dope. Or maybe Esham, the Unholy. Eastside Hoes and Money. Brockport. Salem. Love the Witches. Not so much the cigarettes, but that's all right.
We don't like cigarettes.
I like cigarettes. I just don't like Salem's.
I love cigarettes.
Yeah, cigarettes are cool, dude.
I fucking
I wish
hate
they
them
didn't-
now.
I wish they didn't smell like they did.
Cigarettes smell great.
Mm-mm.
On occasion and in a place like the lingering odor of like consistent use though is not appealing to
Right, yeah, it's the after odor, right?
me. Yeah.
But like, I don't know, man. I walked by somebody smoking the other day. And this shit smelled good.
Oh my god.
I know, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the whole act of it.
Mm-hmm.
Love nicotine. Love carcinogens.
Yeah, dude. Shout out to Scranton. I'm gonna refrain from making an office joke. Sure, you
Aw.
heard them all. Shout out to Warsaw. Love the Pacts. And a special shout out to Rimchigan.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Rimchigan?
You need to say it with a more German accent.
Rimchigan. That sounded like Ryu.
He was correct. That was the element I needed.
Yeah.
Sounded like fucking Street Fighter.
It did sound like some sort of jump kick. I don't know.
Whoa, Lisa, what the fuck are you watching?
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited because we are watching Martyrs from 2008.
I'm excited too. Lisa actually picked a movie.
This is my first actual pick. Yeah.
30-some episodes in. Lisa made a pick. Can't believe it.
Well, to be fair, I've had a couple of picks. You just didn't really want to do them.
We did Slaughtered Vomit Dolls.
I was going to say, that's not fair. We did Slaughtered Vomit Dolls.
That was not my pick.
You set us on an
You don't have to
entire
be embarrassed.
vomit gore fucking journey, dude.
Yeah.
A saga.
Yeah. I would change the trajectory of this whole podcast with that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to watch this movie.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
one of the first movies that we watched when Chris first started wanting to watch extreme horror kind of movies.
Oh, spoiler alert, it's a damn good one.
It is.
Now, we don't do this very often, but some of you guys don't like to watch the fucking movies we review. Let me tell you, if you haven't seen this one, you really need to watch it before listening to our episode or any review, because I think it's really worth going in blind. There's a lot of twists and turns.
Yeah.
I think the whole movie changes about the halfway point.
Yeah.
It's an all-around good time. If you like the idea of the Silent Hill 2 kind of pyramid head guilt demon thing, I think you'll like this movie.
It's a good movie. And I don't say that about many movies that we watch.
I know, man. I can't wait to see what Lisa rates this one.
I know.
3 stars.
I really liked it.
It's going to be high. For sure. I don't know.
Now, I noticed you picked the 2008 Martyrs, Lisa. Is there a reason why you didn't pick the 2015 American remake?
Well, I was going to say, are you referring to the American one? Yeah, because the American one fucking sucks.
It sure did.
Like, we loved this one so much. And then finally we were like, let's try to watch the American one. And it was so terrible.
Yeah, this movie is, pretty nihilistic and bleak and sad. And it's almost like they were trying to have a glimmer of hope or something in the American remake.
Yeah, and I hated it.
Yeah. It's an all-around bad time, so do yourself a favor and don't watch the American remake. If there's somebody out there that prefers the American remake over the original,
Yeah.
please let us know why.
Let us know. We want to talk about
No,
it.
you should let everyone you ever meet know, and probably in the opening remarks, just so that we go ahead and know what kind of person you are
Yeah.
before investing any of our fucking energy in you.
This is also our first French movie.
That's so crazy. I can't believe it's our first French movie.
So it's fucking shit. These are all French names. This one's written and directed by Pascal Laguier, starring Mariana Aloui and goddamn Mylene Jampanoy.
Yeah.
This is my first French movie, man. I don't know how to do French names. Sorry.
Say 'em like they're Japanese, like you usually do. Or
Yeah.
Italian? No, you turn everything Italian,
Yeah.
that's right.
Italian.
Mylene Jampanoy.
Hey!
Catherine Begini.
We can go out. We can say on principle, and this is coming as a native English speaker, so I understand that French is a nonsense language. Just on principle, baseline, objectively, nonsense language. It's insane. It's insane.
I think I nailed Aloe, though.
I think so, too.
The Mylene Janaponoi. It's got a lot of squigglies and dots on it, though, so that's a rough one.
Not the squiggles.
Yeah, dude. Anyway, here's a little storyline for you.
All right.
This one's by Wedgwood. 15 years after a horrifying experience of abduction and prolonged torture, Lucy embarks on a bloody quest for revenge against her oppressors, along with her childhood friend Anna, who also suffered abuse. She quickly and hopelessly descends into madness and her own delusions. Anna, left on her own, begins to re-experience what Lucy did when she was only 12 years old. Don't know if I agree with that one, but
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Not quite.
Here's a tagline for you. They haven't finished being alive. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Fun fact, Mylene Janaponoi was the Viper in the French version of Kung Fu Panda.
Oh.
Okay.
There's your extreme horror kids movie connection that seems to happen a lot.
Who was ours? Lucy Liu?
Lucy Liu, yeah.
Hot.
Had no idea. I don't know anything about Kung Fu Panda.
And Mylene Janaponoi is half Chinese, so works.
Yeah. Appropriate.
Yeah.
And Mariana Aloui is half Moroccan. A lot of craziness going on in France, man. I didn't know they were so intermingled.
They also like them real young.
Oh, yeah. Who doesn't?
I mean, I know. Preaching to the choir, but...
Now, you might be wondering, man, the guys here at What the Fuck Are You Watching really love this movie. Maybe I should show the kids.
Yes, you should.
I think we got the IMDb Parents Guide to tell us how to feel. Sex and nudity. Been rated moderate. A girl kisses another girl very briefly. Does not go beyond that.
Tease.
Yeah. That's disappointing.
A tortured woman is stripped of her shirt, bearing her breasts. In this film, there is no sex at all, but female nudity often flashes, and especially breasts. For example, in the female victim, we see naked breasts, which are also noticeable when she lies in the bathroom.
Female has breasts. All right.
Breasts.
Got it.
Damn shame.
Boobs. Titties. Do we like the word titties?
Yeah.
I'm not against it.
I don't
I
love
don't
it.
typically use it, though.
Titties seems a little more like sports bra.
Titties, yeah.
My titties.
I don't know, man. I feel like you put breasts in a sports bra because you're doing
They're
sports.
so big.
And they're not, we're not sexualizing these breasts. We're doing
okay.
sports. They're in a sports bra.
Like mammary gland. Okay. Gotcha.
Titties are
Hot. Titties are hot.
covered in beer.
And cum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lucy is often followed by a disgusting woman that is completely naked and covered in blood. Her breasts and buttocks are exposed every time she appears in the movie. Makeup effects prevent further exposure of this character's anatomy. Violence and Endorsement.
Maybe it's Maybelline for the pussy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Color match.
Violence and gore has been rated severe. A little girl shows another girl her bleeding arms. A girl is stabbed twice in the thigh with a short, blunt object. Her arms are also clawed at, leaving shallow but bloody cuts. We see a slightly disfigured woman for some time. A woman is shot in the forehead. A bloody entry wound is seen for 2 seconds. Counted them seconds, man.
Yeah, I just know someone rewound with a fucking stopwatch.
Profanity's been rated mild. Some minor profane language. One brief instance of slut.
Brief instance of it.
What?
They said it real fast.
Cut them off halfway.
I was gonna say it's monosyllabic word. What do you mean? What's the alternative? You slut.
Yeah.
Alcohol, drugs, and smoking has been rated mild. People are briefly seen drinking wine at a gathering.
Oh, shit.
Frightening and intense scenes. Rated severe. A couple scenes including feeding of what appears to be green soup where the person gags it out. Gagging out that soup. Terrible meal style.
These fucking comments are so stupid.
The second half of the film, roughly 40 minutes, is intense and shocking. And no, this is not true. It's the complete film that is disturbing.
Okay. I hate everyone involved in these descriptions that we read.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe eugenicists were right.
Yeah, this
We
person.
veered off course.
This person's thinking out loud, I guess you would call it. Or
No, they thought they ate with that too, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And no. Did they use a semicolon after no?
No, it's a regular.
I didn't figure.
It's a
'cause-
comma, actually.
Yeah, you didn't say the word, so I assumed
Right.
not,
Yeah.
which was a mistake. Number 2.
Yeah.
Well, actually, mistake number 3. The first mistake was using the word briefly so often in this fucking rant. Maybe keep this shit brief,
Yeah.
bitch.
That's a wild one right there.
No.
No, that's not true.
And no, what I've said so far is absolutely not true.
And no, I'm a liar.
Are you gagged? Did I get you? What?
I know, it just needed a psych.
Yeah.
Yeah.
JK smiley face.
A woman slitting her wrist in close-up with a huge knife.
Okay.
Very emotional atmosphere.
And that's frightening.
Mm-hmm. I'm scared of emotions.
Yeah.
I haven't had them in some time.
This movie overall is disturbing, grimy, unsettling, and sad.
That's mostly true, but I still love it.
It's like, so am I.
Yeah.
Fun fact, the girl that plays Anna broke 3 bones in her foot. She fell off a soundstage.
Not as fun.
Yeah.
Your fun facts are always so much fun.
So fun.
I thought the Kung Fu Panda one was pretty fun.
Yeah.
And that's not on IMDb either, so I did a little digging for that one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good job.
And that's fun.
That research.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Apparently our Pascal Laugier, God damn it, I wish I knew how to say his name. Laugier. apparently our boy Pascal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it almost seemed like he was doing kind of like a Shining thing with Kubrick and Shelley Duvall. You know how
He was a huge dick.
he was, maybe not to the level of Kubrick, but you know, the two girls are supposed to be, you know, stressed out.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna stress you out in real life."
I'll break 3 bones in your foot.
Yeah.
And, you know, like isolating them and shit from the rest of the crew. And, you know, the 2 actresses didn't come out and say, like, you know, it was like crazy abusive or anything. They just kind of said it was a rough time.
Okay.
I think if I was a director, that's what I would do too. I would isolate a couple people that I've hired and like have them shoot all alone.
Yeah.
And then none of it would be in the film. And then afterwards, that woman would be like, "Well, why was I in that room pissing on myself?"
Right.
Yeah.
But you know, I'll NDA the fuck out of her.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Why did we play so many games of Blind Man?
Yeah.
well, I had all these silk knickers. That's with a CK. Knickers.
Yeah.
Hard R though. Always.
Yeah. Yeah, you always put a hard R on
yes.
knickers.
Yeah.
Our boy Pascal, he confessed that you know, he was crazy depressed when he wrote this movie. Borderline suicidal. He was kind of inspired by Hostel. Because, you know, America was doing, you know, the hostels and the saws and the torture porns and all that.
I can see that.
And, you know, he just kind of wanted to make it about pain, though. Suffering.
Mm-hmm.
He also thinks that the American remake sucks.
Yeah, well, it does.
And he's also mad because apparently he didn't get paid for it.
Oh.
Well, that's wild.
Yeah, that makes it even worse. Don't watch the American remake. Forget what I said. Are we not ready to start this movie?
No.
I'm ready.
Oh, okay.
He's just been going on for a while now.
Right. Well, you know, I had like a ton of fucking cool facts and shit for you, but I guess we'll just watch the movie.
Like a metric ton?
Yeah. Well, like an ass load. Like,
Is it a buttload or a boatload?
okay, it's a buttload, which is roughly equal to an ass ton.
Yeah. But whose butt?
Well, that's when things get a little iffy. Not all butts are created equal, but they do all have the same potential.
Also just not true.
I don't know, man. Seen some wild things going into some very small butts.
That's true. I guess I probably could fit fists in my butt, but like, we're not all making it out of there alive.
Right.
You know?
Well, I mean, you're gonna have to go through like a training montage, and
You
then
have to gape.
yeah, and then once you realize that there is no butt,
Yeah.
kind of like a Matrix thing, then
Yeah.
boom, you've unlocked your
Okay.
anal potential. You guys ready to watch this movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better be.
I've been ready for like an hour now.
Hell yeah, you have.
Since I said, I'm so excited, we're watching Martyrs.
This is Martyrs, 2008. Let's watch this movie.
Yay. It's taking care of business films. It said TCB.
Yeah, dude.
It even had the lightning bolt. That's like an Elvis ripoff right there.
Got a little girl running away.
Running from
Running strangely.
an abandoned warehouse.
I guess she has been abused for years. Cannot critique her running.
Yeah. I'd like to see you run this far.
Well, my leg is longer than her body, so I'm like a gazelle.
That girl has a fucked up eye.
That's the same girl. That's the running girl, Lee.
Oh. Oh, they're going back to where they found her.
Yeah, the abandoned factory.
Yeah. This is where she lived. Oh.
She wasn't raped.
Yeah. She did have hypothermia, malnutrition, and dehydration, though.
This is probably the only torture dungeon in the world where the girls don't get raped.
Yeah. She won't talk about what she endured.
Who gave her that haircut, man?
Well, I was gonna say she tried to give herself bangs. That's all that happened.
Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't like other kids.
Or trees.
Yeah. Or anything, really. I get it.
Shout out to the fucking casting department. That actually looks like the woman as a child.
Yeah.
That's Marlene Giambione.
All kids are creepy. Little girls
Yeah, dude.
with their fucking full heads of hair and shit. I don't know. Something dark-sided going on.
Yeah, especially like, was this like Super 8 or some shit? In like creepy dresses.
Yeah.
Yeah, with their frocks.
Yeah.
But she
Creepy.
finally found a friend. She decided she didn't hate all the other kids. And they're talking to her friend Anna, trying to get her to help them figure out what happened to Lucy.
Because Anna's the only one Lucy talks to.
Mm-hmm. Because Lucy doesn't want to remember sometimes.
It's the scariest fucking counselor in the world. Looks like a fucking... What's the French Special Forces called? I don't know.
No idea.
Losers?
The Croissant Club.
Oh no, Lucy didn't come to lunch.
Lucy. You got some splaining to do.
Oh my god, I was gonna make that joke.
Cutting herself in a bathtub.
Yeah. Lucy's cutting herself in the bathtub. It wasn't her, though. She didn't do it. She doesn't want to sleep with you.
I'm not gay, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm abused, not lesbian.
Yeah. Oh, no. Something got through her chair-blocked door. I guess that might be kind of a jump scare for some people.
Yeah. That's a jump scare, man. God damn, get some chapstick.
I was gonna
Lucy.
say that fucking chainsaw
Yeah.
whip is a jump scare.
That was...
There's a literal monster under Lucy's bed.
Mm-hmm. Now on the end of her bed.
Yeah, that's scary, man.
Yeah. Scary monster.
This is the first scary movie we've watched. Plus Tard.
15 years later.
Whoa, man. French don't give a fuck.
Oh, well, we know which one the tart is.
Yeah.
I hate that in films when it's like whimsy filmed as horror.
Yeah.
You didn't like that?
I hate it.
I thought it was kind of cool. Looked like, she
No,
was another
it's
victim,
it's
right?
Good. It's
But-
good. I just hate it.
It's good, but I hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got a family. Just hanging out, doing family stuff.
Mom's putting in work,
then
man.
Mom's-
I don't know if she
yeah.
should be fucking with those pipes like that, though, man.
You know what's going on?
Just fucking hammering on a pipe, dude.
Yeah. Well, maybe she knows what's happening. And Mom brings in a dead mouse to show everyone.
Is Mom off her meds?
Yeah, Mom's a little out there.
I found this while I was hammering the pipes.
Yeah, she says she found it in the pipe. That's why they didn't have good water pressure.
Yeah, you didn't do shit, Mom. You just found a dead mouse in that hole.
You fucking whacked on a wrench. The fuck?
Kids are fighting like kids do.
Yeah, the mom says, your brother's a visionary.
Yeah.
She's like a Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah.
Or Linda Hamilton.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to drop out to be a pastry chef, you dummy. You don't know what you want. Doorbell rings and the daughter says, who's the pain in the ass? Oh, it's a girl with a shotgun and she just fucking blows Dad away.
Hell yeah, dude. That's how you make an entrance right there.
Oh, and there's Mom.
Fucking blast him.
Yeah.
Comes at shooting. No
Reload.
questions.
And the kids are just like, oh, let me stand here.
Double barrel shotgun was not a good choice. But this is France.
Sit down at the table, boy. She said, do you know what your parents did?
He almost seems like he knows. He's like, eh?
I don't think he seems like he knows.
He seems like he knows.
I think
You wanted
you're-
to be a pastry chef.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. And she blows him through the freaking door.
He knows fuck all now.
Yeah. It's a powerful shotgun.
Dude, that kid knew, man. He knew what was going on. He gave you that fucking 18-year-old.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I seen it.
All right.
Little girl.
Yeah. Yeah, where is she? Could she be under this bed? Let me shoot through it just to see.
Fucking blasting.
Yeah. Feathers everywhere.
That's art right there, baby. Oh, yeah.
Got him.
Yep.
Love
You almost made it.
love a good child murder. You don't see that often enough in movies, I don't think. Our assailant's not happy about it.
Yeah, she seems to be sad about what she's done.
Oh, she's definitely conflicted.
She's kissing the mom now and asking her how she could do that to her.
You're supposed to ask the questions before you
Yeah.
fucking shoot him.
Yeah, they can't answer you now, man. And she's not happy about it. Why won't this bitch just answer me? I'm gonna shoot her fucking kid again. It's nice how she just has a sandwich laying there.
Oh, yeah.
You burn carbs murdering a family.
She eats
Oh,
when
fuck
she's
that
stressed.
sandwich.
She took one bite and littered.
Yeah. The payphone's ringing. I gotta go. Yeah, it's Lucy calling to tell her that she found the people.
Yeah, they got the child casting for mean crazy number one. Well, but Anna got less cross-eyed. That's good for her.
Yeah, they didn't
Yeah.
do Anna very well.
Yeah. You're calling from their house. What's wrong with you, Lucy?
Damn it, Lucy.
Yeah. And Lucy's just gonna sit there and think about what she's done. Yeah. Just thinking in the porch swing. It's the best place to think.
Do a little thinking.
Yeah.
Gaze at the blood of a murdered family on your hands.
Yeah.
We're hanging out in their house.
Mm-hmm.
Just take a shower.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. Why would you have not reloaded that shotgun already? Why are you just sitting there with a not loaded shotgun?
Well,
She's only got one bullet. Oh, you just wasted your only bullet on a door frame.
yeah, but she nailed that fucking door frame.
She sure did.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Somebody's just cranking it in the kitchen, dude.
The naked person. Yeah, good thing you brought that razor with you. She says, see the blood? I did it. Oh man. She just got attacked by that naked person.
Fucking pounced on her.
Thrown through a coffee table. Oh no, you let the monster have the razor.
Bad plans all around.
Slicing her back.
Punch the shit out of that monster, dude.
Yeah. Thinking back to being chained to a chair.
Good use of, I think it's called jump cuts.
Uh-huh. Where the
Yeah,
guy grabbed
so
the little
far.
girl's face and then...
Yeah. Or when she shot and the fucking birds flying.
Mm-hmm. She's trying to come out of the closet. It's not
That
safe.
fucking monster's waiting for you, dude.
Yeah, it's about how it feels.
Yeah. Oh, Anna's here. She's in the house. And Anna says, I know. Bandages are up. She's such a good friend. Anna needs to go look at the house and see what happened. Lucy's just gonna headbutt a tree while she's gone.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Massacre.
Yeah, Anna's like, what the fuck am I walking into? Dead bodies everywhere.
And by now they've evacuated their bowels.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Lucy's just been hanging out with all the shit.
Poop.
Yeah. Yeah, Anna needs a fucking minute alone, man. She says, God damn, I just need a break.
Yeah, dude.
It's been 15 fucking years.
Anna's a mother at her fucking wits' end, dude.
She sure is.
And Lucy's just at the bathroom door. Mom! 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 Mom, she hurt me again.
Yeah.
Worse than before.
Yeah. Except, you know, it's not just siblings fighting. It's that your toddler-like friend has just murdered a household full of people. She says, hey, you called me from their frickin' house. They're gonna know you killed these people. And I don't care.
Yeah, honey, it's a sewing needle.
Yeah, she's stitching your fucking back up. Of course it hurts.
It hurts. Oh, does no one own chapstick or bottled water? What's going on? Sigourney Weaver had nice lips. What's your guys' excuse?
Yeah. It's tough out there.
This seems to be a well-to-do family. Nice house.
Yeah.
Weird shower, though. Where's the curtain?
Different country. Different
They
kinds
just
of
fucking let it ride.
showers, man. I have to pee again.
Would you like us to pause?
No, but you're going to have to take over talking about what's happening.
All right. They brought all the victims to the bathroom.
Can you smell it? That awful smell?
Oh. Smelt it when she bent over me? Chicks are hot, man.
They are, right?
Like,
Anna's hot, but Lucy is striking.
chicks are always, like, way hotter, like, covered in blood and, like, gross stuff. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, disheveled. I don't
Yeah.
know either. You're right.
I think it's a deep childhood thing for me. I think you could trace it back to Mortal Kombat Annihilation. There's a fight scene with Sonya Blade and I want to say maybe Jade. They fight in that big mud pit. Mud wrestling was hot
I
at the
remember.
time.
I remember.
It was raining, and I think after the fight, Sonya wins, and Jack says, "You look damn good in mud," or something like that. And I was like, you know what, Jax, you're right, and it's been a thing for me ever since.
You did a good
Everyone
job
acting-
talking about the movie while I was gone.
It was pertinent.
Yeah.
Everyone acting like Sonya was the hot one in Mortal Kombat, the crime of our lifetime.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Katana.
Yeah, dude.
I think Katana's probably the hot one. I can't really remember at this point.
Yeah, if you keep the mask on the, like, snake mouth thing.
The Baraka teeth. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Melina. Yeah, Melina's hot. Well, she's also
Melina,
a clone
yeah.
of Katana, so
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
you might as well just take Katana at that point.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, Anna is now dragging the dead bodies to bury them in the backyard.
Yeah, she's doing a lot of the lifting.
Yeah.
She's shaped, like a stick man.
Yeah, she's small.
I'm glad you had to explain the movie first. We're not doing a very good job, please.
I know you're not.
Oh, shit, the mom's alive.
Yeah. Oh, God. And she screamed and it woke Lucy up. Listen, I don't really know what you guys said while I was gone, but I was just going to say both of these girls are pretty hot.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
They are hot.
Yeah.
It was mostly just that.
Yeah.
And then
that's-
it led to Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, Lucy is, she's mad, or she's trying to figure out what's going on now. Because she woke up to someone screaming.
Just needs some lip therapy, dude.
It's the eyes. Like, she has such pretty fucking eyes. I honestly think Anna's hotter. But it's Lucy's eyes.
Anna's definitely hot. I think Lucy has like this, I don't know. You don't see people that look like Lucy very often, I guess.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, like, I don't know. She just stands out a little bit more to me.
Yeah. Well. Anna told her that everything's fine, basically. And, continued trying to bury some bodies.
Yeah, Anna's
But
literally mom.
Yeah. But now Lucy's screaming from inside the house, so she's got to go figure out what the fuck's happening.
The monster's back. and it's in the bathroom with Lucy. And this monster is very scary.
Yeah.
She is contorted.
I remember this being a lot more disturbing for me when we watched it the first time. So, yeah, it's probably a scary monster. The monster is naked. But
Yeah, not in a sexy way, though.
yeah, not at all. And she really wants to murder Lucy.
The monster makes prominent use of a razor blade. Mm-hmm. It's a weapon-wielding monster.
Well, Lucy's the one that always brings the razor blade. Yeah, she's like, why won't you leave me alone? I killed them and their kids.
Can't negotiate with monsters, Lucy.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever dealt with someone with like schizoaffective disorders. This is exactly how my uncle would get on every 4th of July.
Yeah. Flashing back to being chained up in the chair again.
What did they do to that poor girl's hair, man?
Yeah.
Fucking buzz it or something.
Yeah, they're
Is
gonna
that
feed her.
The chopped and screwed.
Oh yeah, it's so bad. And they're feeding her this green goo. She doesn't like it.
I think she's gagging it out, as that one comment said.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The lady decides to unchain her while she's spitting on her for some reason.
Yeah, we're seeing how young Lucy escapes
Yeah.
the torture warehouse.
I'm just saying, like, she was obviously in an ornery mood. Why would you unlock her chains?
Yeah.
She was feeling ornery.
Yeah.
There's
there
the
was
slut.
there was the slut.
It was brief.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear it.
Yeah, I wish I could hear it so I'd know how to say slut in French. Young Lucy sees another torture victim.
Yeah. But what will she do? Yeah. And older Lucy says, "Forgive me. It's not my fault."
Nothing you could do, Lucy. You didn't have the keys.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta stumpy run your way out of there.
You're in timeout, honey.
Yeah.
You keep stabbing yourself.
She locked you in the bedroom.
Need a fucking
Mommy
moment of
needs a fucking break.
peace, dude.
Mommy's got a fucking mess to clean up. She just needs a break from your shit. And Anna is trying to get the mom away from Lucy.
I think Lucy has a sense of it too. She senses the betrayal happening right now.
I know, unfortunately, Lucy always wakes up when the mom is making noise. And the mom's like, why did she do this?
I think at this point it's very unclear if this is actually the torturers that Lucy murdered.
It is. It is unclear. An ambulance for my children. Your children are dead.
Well, I guess she had already been shot by then, so.
Yeah, that's true. And Lucy has found them. And, it's gonna make sure the mom's dead.
With a hammer.
Yeah.
Bashing her head in.
Mm-hmm.
Lucy's just trying to stop the demons at this point.
Yeah. She's got to kill these people to make up for not saving that lady. Yeah, she wants to know why Anna would help someone that hurt her.
Anna was all Lucy had for the last 15 years. And to see Anna helping the torture mom?
Yeah, and now Lucy's realizing that Anna doesn't believe her, and she thinks she's crazy. Just knock that fucking bookshelf over. Demon lady's back. Monster lady.
You know, after the ultimate betrayal by Anna, I think the only one Lucy has left in her life is the razor demon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And they're just gonna hug each other. And then the demon starts slicing her arm with the box knife. Except, oh, wait. It's just Lucy slicing her own arm with a box knife. There is no monster lady. No, monster lady's bashing her head into the wall. Ran right through the glass.
Yeah, there's a doorway right there, honey.
Yeah, just like a bird. She didn't even see the glass there.
Fucking Windex commercial, dude.
Yeah. So clear she didn't even see it. Except for all those black lines of the frame running through it.
Shout out to Windex. Not a sponsor. You want that streak-free shine?
Oh, shut up.
The trick is to use newspaper.
Yeah.
Lucy just slit her own throat in the rain.
Yeah, Lucy
Yeah, we
just
could have been done dead that, though, you know.
slit her own throat.
Completely given in to the razor demon.
Yeah.
That's all she had left.
Yeah. And Anna's there to catch her just as her body falls to the ground. I don't think you can save her by putting pressure on it, though.
You might be able to stuff it with something.
Got something I can stuff it with.
Yeah, put your dick in there. That'll give you enough time to, I don't know, get to the hospital. Not bleeding as much as I thought your throat slit would bleed.
There's an impressive gush at the beginning.
True.
He's also done a lot of bleeding in general.
Yeah.
Ain't got much
Film so
left.
far.
Yeah.
Bleeding and screaming.
Blood pressure has tanked.
I think Anna should consider some new friends.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I should probably say Anna, huh? It's not Anna.
I don't think it matters.
It's definitely Anna, though, because it's French.
Yeah.
Anna's calling home.
Calling her mom.
And her mom's like, what the hell? I haven't talked to you in 2 years. What do you want now?
Oh, fuck you, Anna.
Yeah. Not in any trouble. Everything's fine.
How do you live, Anna?
Yeah. Yeah, are you still with her? Are you still under her influence? No.
She's a bitch and a pervert and a loser.
A pervert.
I think we were talking about Mortal Kombat during the scene where Anna tried to kiss Lucy. And Lucy was kind of like, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Anna found a secret doorway, though.
Yeah.
Goes into a creepy basement looking thing.
She sure does.
Correct tunnel.
At what point are you like, fuck this, I'm out?
So nearer the precipice, I think closer to the beginning.
Yeah.
of this endeavor.
Like when you walked in and saw that your friend murdered a whole house full of people.
Like when you're in a parking lot with a nice hoagie by a payphone and you hear it ringing, I just don't pick up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Or even if you do pick up and your friend's like, yo, I just murdered a whole family. Please help.
Like, that's wild.
But she didn't actually tell her that she did that. She just said she found them and that she was at their house.
Well, we knew then.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm split because have I had these own fantasies myself? I wasn't like kept in a dungeon or anything.
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends on what, am I on drugs? I might be down. Who knows?
Yeah.
Well, Anna has found a lot of pictures in this weird basement tunnel.
Yeah, there's a whole line of them, almost set up like movie posters with very disturbing imagery.
Yeah.
I think roughly half of those images are real. Fun fact.
Damn. Well, I was going to point out that the reason she found this secret tunnel is because the hammer that was on the counter kept getting moved. Or it, like, kept, getting bumped or something. And then it ended up being on these weird stairs to the basement. Like someone moved it there. And now she's found a trapdoor that goes even further down.
Yeah, dude, double basement?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Nothing good happens in a basement.
Definitely not.
Nothing good happens in a double basement, dude.
Well, and it's like something this finished. This is a bunker, right? Not
Yeah, this is definitely a bunker.
a fucking concrete.
Yep.
Steel. Polished steel.
Yeah.
Still windows too. Somehow. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Yeah, how the fuck do you have windows that far underground?
Oh, and then the sad poop chair.
Yeah, here's the fucking potty chair with the chains that, your friend Lucy was telling you was here and you didn't believe her.
If I see a potty chair in any room, doesn't even have to be a basement, I think I'm fucking done, dude. Potty chairs are creepy.
I might pop a squat. I don't know.
This is just a very,
Hey, look at that. There's a person in the basement.
I guess this would be in a very emotional part of the movie. Like, you haven't believed your friend this whole time. She killed herself because you didn't believe her. And now you find the torture basement.
Wait, she might have been
She
right.
killed herself because she was a fucking schizophrenic. But,
Well, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, the final thing was like, oh shit, you don't believe me.
yeah, she's gonna have some guilt over this, I'd imagine.
Yeah. I just think, God, how shitty must that feel?
Yeah.
But kind of what a relief. Like, thank God that bitch is... that was such a chore.
I don't have to fucking be a mom to someone now.
Yeah, to someone bigger and stronger than me who's crazy.
It must be the relief women feel when they have abortions, right?
I know, man.
Maybe even more so because you only got to deal with the fetus for a little bit.
I think I could be really supportive, but 15 years?
Mm-hmm.
18 years. She got you for 18 years.
Yeah.
And we're bringing
Anya was right.
Yeah.
the basement dweller into the light of day. This is
Yeah, she found this lady.
symbolism.
She
This
found
is
this
footage
lady.
of what I looked like the last time I went to jail.
This is a full day of playing video games and you don't realize that it's the next morning.
Yeah, I've got my metal diaper on. And,
Yeah. Yeah, she brought this
My
lady
Oculus.
upstairs. She brought this lady upstairs, and the lady's wearing nothing but like a metal diaper looking thing and metal Oculus looking thing.
Metal diaper is fucking heinous, dude.
And also barbed wire around her stomach.
Yeah, she's. It's definitely fashion over form.
Yeah.
Uh,
She's definitely trying to make a statement here.
Anna does. It's starting to hit Anna. Oh, wait.
I can't do anything about this.
My healing powers have no effect.
Yeah. Let's go get in the bathtub and I'll throw the toaster in there with you.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah, I think you just mercy kill at this point, right?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Just gonna throw the toaster in the bathtub with her. It'll be fine. Yeah, and this lady can't see anything because of her metal Oculus. And so she doesn't know where the fuck Anna is leading her. And then all of a sudden she's in a tub of water.
Strange.
she also hasn't had any of the green mush in a while, I guess, because she's
Very skinny.
Skeletor.
Yeah.
Strange bathtub in the middle of a room.
Well, she can't see
That's
how
not that
strange the
strange.
bathtub
We
is.
can, and it's strange.
Yeah, it's really not that strange. A lot of bathtubs are like this.
This is a normal bathroom situation?
A lot of, yes.
Absolutely not.
And then the shower's
Absolutely not.
then the shower's its own separate little area, yeah.
Okay, Lisa, look at this room. This is weird.
It's really not that weird though. Like it's
Okay,
It's
yeah,
not.
I guess I don't know about the finer fucking bathrooms in life. Rent shitty
Now it's
houses
nailed
and
into
shit.
her
but-
head.
yeah, the metal Oculus is nailed into her head and Anna's taking the nails out. And it is not an enjoyable experience for anyone involved.
Yeah, pretty rough.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
just rip the
God.
band-aid, I think.
Ugh, the slime.
Yeah, the way she ripped it off and it was like a layer of slime.
It was like-
Don't put dry towel on it.
Yeah.
Fused to her head.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and then she just puts a towel over her head. I mean, your eyes are gonna be super sensitive to fucking light for sure. She's gonna
Oh, yeah,
waterboard
you're
her.
full-fledged column at this point. But when you get rid of your first, Lucy, what you don't want to do is go straight into adoption for another one.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I think you gotta, you've earned some me time.
Yeah.
Well, she said, I can't help you, and then she just immediately started helping her.
I mean, yeah, sometimes by helping we hurt. I think we should have just put her down.
I think Anna might be a martyr.
She's apologizing to the corpse of Lucy. Okay, you were right. There's a crazy torture basement here.
Who knew?
This whole family were torturers.
You think it was a family gig?
Yeah, dude, the little girl was in on it too.
I don't think so.
Dude, the parents were like trying to like get him into the family business. That's why they wanted that boy to be a lawyer instead of a
Pastry chef.
chef.
Like a big dummy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they needed a fucking lawyer in the family so they could, you know, find loopholes in the laws and shit. Like, you know, metal diapers are fine.
Yeah. Basement lady's out of the tub and trying to cut her own wrist.
Lucy number 2.
I mean, she's sawing that fucking wrist.
Yeah, well, it's just fucking bone.
Yeah. Yeah, and it doesn't affect her. She's still just running crazy.
Scraping her head against that wall.
Yeah, just rubbing her head on walls and shit.
Now basement lady shares a striking resemblance to the Razor Demon. I think it's the
And now
same
she just got shot in the head. Who the fuck shot her in the head, though?
the BSAA.
Black Ops looking lady.
Oh,
I don't
that's
know.
Chris Redfield.
Yeah.
I think the same scene happens in Resident Evil 8.
Yeah.
It is those vibes, eh?
Who's the girl on the couch? Lucy Jurin. She's on a... Yeah, these people have been trying to call for hours. The phone was off the hook.
Anna, raised in a barn, put the phone back on the hook, dude.
Yeah. And this lady's gonna drag her out by her hair. Dragging her to the basement by her hair. Have another beer.
Smell this one.
Is it really? Oh, okay.
Sorry, I didn't know you were going to be a beer drinker tonight. I would have got some more.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
It's okay. Yeah, these people have came in and chained Anna up in the basement and
In the photo
started
gallery.
burying fucking bodies.
By the septic tank that Sigourney Weaver was wrenching on earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, she made the perfect body burying hole
Oh.
Yeah.
while she was finding that rat in the pipes. Oh man, who's this stylish old lady?
Wearing a turban or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, she says, oh, Lucy escaped 15 years ago, didn't she? No, we were less organized back then. Lucy's only a victim, like all the others. It's easy to create a victim.
So this was an organized ring the whole time?
Yep.
A cartel of torture?
Yeah. You just create victims, and then you make them see things that don't exist. She's very curious about Lucy's visions.
Lucy number 2 kept seeing cockroaches all over. That's why she's scraping her head on the wall.
Yep.
That'll do it.
Martyrs are very rare. Victims are everywhere. But martyrs are extraordinary. Martyrs transcend themselves. Let me show you some pictures. She's still alive. Look at her eyes. This one's alive too. Look at her eyes.
Look at her eyes.
Ordinary housewife and atheist. Look at her eyes. They tried everything, even children. But women are the most responsive. Young women. Can't be fucking old women.
Yeah.
Good thing I'm safe.
Yeah. Turban lady would never be a martyr.
Yeah.
Why do you think it's young women?
Well, what the fuck was that pump fake with the fucking I'm gonna gunbutt you? Just kidding.
I know,
Eat
like-
this napkin.
Yeah. What the hell?
I think it's so you gasp and
we're doing
breathe in the
theater.
chloroform.
Yeah.
Maybe.
They're very organized now. They don't make mistakes like they did 15 years ago.
Maybe they use...
House just got fucking toppled by a fucking schizo skeleton, so
Yeah.
not doing so great.
Yeah. Lucy's been a problem for 15 years now.
Do you think they use women because, like, with, childbirth and stuff, you kind of almost sacrifice yourself in a martyrish sort of way? Maybe that's why women are more receptive to being martyrs?
I think it's because systemically and statistically, women have a higher capacity for psychological development than men. Just in general.
Yeah.
Maybe they also just make, like, better torture victims.
Well, they have a higher pain threshold too.
And they're hotter.
Makes a better movie.
There's more holes.
All right. So Anna's straight up in the torture basement now. She's
Yeah,
We're gonna make a martyr of her.
yeah.
She's chained up now. She's either gonna be a victim or she's gonna be a martyr.
Either way, you pissing in that chair.
Yep.
Do you suppose you guys would fare well in isolation?
No, man. With like right here with literally nothing to do, I probably wouldn't do very well. But I think I could do well like in a nursing home or something if I had, like a Game Boy and, like a bunch of pain medicine that they give old people.
Yeah.
I'd probably have the time of my life.
Yeah.
And here they are to feed on us some of the
Pitiful pudding.
the gross fucking goo.
Just gagging it out.
Yeah.
No.
Gagging it out. They said, sit up, bitch. You get more.
They really want her to eat. God damn, they want her to eat that soup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You spit your food out, we're gonna slap you.
What a terrible meal.
And they're just shoveling it in too, like so fast.
Nom nom.
And she keeps having to spit it out because her mouth's just so full.
Yeah. Very clinical or, cold.
The setting is for sure.
Uh-huh.
Like, not your typical torturers, I guess. They're not relishing in the pain or the torture itself. They just want to feed that lady and go back to whatever the fuck they were doing.
Oh,
Here's a pee.
she's peeing in the bucket.
A pee for the pail.
She's not happy about it.
Not proud of it. God.
Well, I think this is the least of your worries.
Yeah. Just pee in the pot, man.
Yeah.
Don't know how much time is passing, but time is definitely passing.
And now there's a man coming in.
Oh, he's letting her go. That's cool. I hope you enjoyed your stay at our Airbnb.
Yeah.
That's 5 stars.
Mm-hmm.
Slap the shit out of her. Damn.
Yeah.
She makes a run for it, but that was a bad decision. As she gets fucking gut punched.
Yeah.
It was a test, bitch. Haha, you failed. Beat the shit out of you now.
Knocked her out and woke her back up so we could knock her out again.
It's fucking brutal, dude. God damn.
Jeez.
What?
Just punch her while she's knocked out.
She was on her way down and he
Yeah.
assisted her.
Oh, they're giving her
Here's
the haircut.
Here's the Madam Mistress of Mayhem.
Yeah.
This is
It's not even like a more economic use of energy or time than just bringing out the clippers.
Exactly.
You know?
This
Like,
is a
just buzz cut these people.
a well-funded organization, and there's not a set of clippers too.
No, we've got these dull scissors. Oh, well, she didn't get it as bad.
She just gave up halfway. Fuck it. Bitch just crying and it's not a terrible haircut.
Not comparatively.
Yeah.
We've seen her. We've seen her other work.
Could have been worse. Have they not tried one time to make a better meal for these people?
To say, listen, we got one recipe.
Everybody just spits this back all over my shirt. Maybe I should make something else.
All I've got is MREs and water.
Try carrots.
This guy's back to beat her some more.
I'm assuming like weeks have passed at this point and she just gets her daily pea soup and fucking beating.
Maybe. We don't know. We don't know how much time has passed.
Well, I hope all this didn't go down in one day.
Well, I know it's not one day, but we don't know how long it is.
That's a lot of fucking soup for one day.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder she's spitting it out.
Yeah.
She has had the only the one pee pail though.
Yeah.
Oh, sponge bath time.
This is the first bath we've seen.
Oh, but it's pee pail bath.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be pee pail bath.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't know. That was just water.
Yeah, I guess.
We'll see what happens, I guess.
They gave her a buzz cut and a
They
bed.
did give her an actual buzz cut.
Yeah.
They said you're. We were less organized then.
I think once you get the pea soup like all in your hair and it gets all crusty, I mean, might as well just shave it off.
This lady's scrubbing real hard.
Yeah,
And
not very
aggressively.
gentle, these people.
Yeah.
Yeah, sponge bathers. I thought they were hot.
Yeah.
Isn't very hot.
Mm-mm.
Didn't even do her boobies.
Yeah.
God damn.
Jeez.
The fucking beatings are merciless, dude.
He's just rubbing her
He's a
head
big-
and then...
He's a big boy and she's a
Yeah.
tiny girl.
Uh-huh.
So, oh man. She's still trying.
Yeah,
Give
she's
this to
trying
her.
to... She's trying to fight back still.
I'm amazed she can even lift those chains up still.
Uh-huh.
Wrecked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, knees to the face are rough, man.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I think the talking to myself would happen like so fast.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
like day 1 or 2.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
For sure.
A couple minutes.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Big
And then I
time.
think I'd be fine because I'd be so batshit so fast. I'd be like, it's fine, whatever.
Yeah,
Yep.
dude. I would break really fucking fast in this little
Well,
one.
it's just like I'd be. I think though, if I go ape shit, it'll be like the giddy kind. I think.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah. Like looking forward to the daily beatings almost.
Yeah, like I'll have a boner about it.
Yeah. Now she hears someone talking to her.
Or maybe reminiscing of the past.
Yeah.
Her talks with Lucy.
Yeah, thinking back on her talks with Lucy.
To be honest, Lucy wasn't a very good friend.
I think Anna had the hots for Lucy, which
Well,
I
listen,
think
it
makes
wasn't
the-
Lucy's fault. You know, Lucy needed to go on. I agree. She should have gone and killed all these people.
Right, yeah. Well, I think that might be why Anna stuck around a little bit longer than I think anybody else would. She's trying to get in them pants, you know.
Well, the lady's here to feed her pea soup for the day. And
today it's
she's,
delicious.
Yeah, she's enjoying it, it seems like.
Yeah.
She's not spitting it out or anything.
Completely giving in at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna eat the soup.
Also, I'm gonna save my poops for during the feeding. I'm gonna poop in my bucket while you're feeding me.
Yeah.
Exclusively. If I can even generate poop off of whatever this pitiful pudding is.
Uh-huh.
God damn.
Here's this guy just beating her on a mattress.
Go to sleep.
Sick of you having cheekbones.
Yeah.
Strange music choice for that bit, right?
Mm-hmm. Ah, damn, her eyes are swollen shut.
Eyes wide shut.
Yeah. She's not scared now.
The makeup department in this film really went off.
Yeah.
Oh, so it was filming this stuff. I understand now why they would say it was kind of a rough shoot. If the director was like keeping them isolated for like this stuff, I get it.
Yeah.
That's sort of rough.
You'll be alright. Your suffering's almost over. Only one more stage. Yeah, and this dude's gonna carry her into this weird contraption.
Hyperbolic time chamber.
Dropping her in.
Yeah, this is an organization that has too much money because you could have just Put her on her stomach, on a bed.
No, you need her to be all exposed. Cut the clothes off after you've already strapped her in.
What are they doing?
I don't know where he put those scissors at, but she's not liking it. And now she's in a wheelchair, covered in a sheet, a bloody sheet. Yeah.
And yeah, I think she's been flayed, yeah?
Yeah. She sure has.
The skin is no longer with us.
Oh, God. Those feet. Oh.
Yeah. Bit of suspicious.
Oh, God. It's just the face left.
Yeah.
Oh, the skin's gone except the face.
Why'd they leave the face?
I don't know, but it's so creepy looking. Dude's gotta go change. Change out of his beaten clothes.
Show us the ingredients for this dark-sided blended beverage you keep producing for our guests.
Yeah, dude.
You're licking your fingers. There's no way it's good.
She's the only one who likes it.
She said, I think it's great.
She just keeps making it for everybody.
Just like Grandmama made during the purge.
Yeah, the beater and the feeder, I guess, are living in the house, or I don't know, working from there.
Mm-hmm.
And he's washing up to, I don't know, go watch the game or something. Put in
Well,
another
he took
day's
a
work.
whole ass shower, but missed the spot of blood on his neck. How?
Well,
I don't. Dudes don't really wash themselves very well in the shower. You know, they assume the water hits it, so it's clean.
Yeah, she went down to feed her, and she's never seen an expression like this. She let go completely. It's her eyes. She's alive, but look at her eyes.
Look at her eyes.
Yeah.
She sees nothing around her, but she's looking.
She's definitely alive.
Stare at the ceiling for a little while, I guess, and
They think you're a martyr now.
yeah. How do the French say it? Martyr.
I think it's just like that.
Goes great with fish.
Yeah.
I think we're seeing the afterlife right now. Wormhole. Bright white light. She has seen what lies beyond this
It's just a bright white light.
mortal realm. The fuck was that?
Here's the old lady
Yeah.
coming to see.
I'm not an engine guy. Mercedes is so played out.
Yeah.
This old lady's happy.
Yeah, she loves Martyrs.
Yeah. She's so excited to see what's happening right now.
Her old pussy is moist down there.
Yeah. I got her in a tub of goo now.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah. Did you see the other world? Anna's whispering something to the old lady.
What's she saying?
Secrets of the universe.
Uh-huh. She saw the other world.
10 years from now, they will introduce a drug called Ozempic.
I just figured it'd be like eldritch screeching, like.
That's what it should be.
Yeah. Now all the old people are showing up to the house to see what's happening.
Very stigmata.
Of course, it's a bunch of fucking old people.
Uh-huh.
They're the worst.
Yeah, in 20 years, they could be our president.
Yeah. Yesterday in this very house, Anna was martyred.
Done got martyred.
She's only the fourth to get martyred in 17 years. And the first to have relayed what she saw in the other world. Her state of ecstasy lasted 2 hours and 15 minutes. The old lady heard her testimony, and she's going to share with them in a moment. Old lady's taking off all her makeup. Yeah.
Crystal clear. Precise.
She took off her turban.
Ça va, mademoiselle?
Can you imagine what there is after death?
Non, mademoiselle,
As she takes a gun out of her purse. Keep doubting. And then blows her freaking brains out.
Martyrs. Nam adjective. Du greca Martyrs. Timinon.
Witness.
Timoin.
And here's Anna.
She said, what comes after death? She said, reruns of Paw Patrol.
Can you kill me now, please?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just Lucy.
I hadn't seen this movie in probably a decade.
Yeah.
Maybe more. I don't... Oh god, it's already 2025. Okay, so more. It was more.
Yeah.
This is still such a fucking banger.
Yeah.
Yeah, this movie's fucking great, dude.
It's such a good movie.
Damn good movie.
End credits with Lucy and Anna
Playing as kids.
playing. Yeah.
Aw.
Fucking creepy in the woods.
Yeah.
Creepy in the woods.
What a good movie.
Yeah. I'm happy to see you redeem yourself after the Slaughtered Vomit Dolls debacle.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it's about time you picked a good one, Lise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I fucking love this movie. It's probably one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's probably the best depiction of like survivor's guilt that I think I've ever seen. A lot of parallels to, like I said, Silent Hill 2. If I was a smart person, I'd probably write a paper on it or something. Probably get a PhD off of it.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's a free PhD right there to whoever needs it.
Yeah.
It's not really how dissertations work.
It's fine. I seen it on Cannibal Ferox.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
But yeah, it has been a while since we've seen like a really fucking good movie.
Yeah, it has.
I guess we needed this
We did.
to lift our spirits.
And our cocks. I've been hard for an hour.
Especially
And-
once
yeah.
the beatings took place.
Yeah. Boing, yo, 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 yo.
Well, like I said, I really wanted to do this movie because it was one of the first ones that we watched when you first started getting into extreme horror.
Yeah, I think.
And, you know, it's been a little over a year since we recorded our first podcast episode.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do something special for that.
Yeah, we watched this, I think, about 2 years ago. Maybe a little more, less.
Yeah, something like that.
Have you been like perpetually and consistently disappointed with everything you've watched since then?
Kind of.
Well, I mean, I don't know, man. We watched so many good ones.
We did
at
watch,
the beginning,
yeah.
because we had like a little marathon of fucked up movies. It was Martyrs. It was Serbian film. It was Inside, another French movie.
Serbian's good too.
Yeah. So we watched like the good ones.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
got up in the trenches. Now we're just some atheists in the foxhole.
Yeah. We sure are.
Yeah, dude, I love this movie, man. Not much bad to say about it.
No.
I do think the first half is probably my favorite up until I think Lucy commits suicide. It's a fucking literal perfect movie. Other than I don't know how she cuts her own back piece up.
I do take issue with that one part.
I don't know. I guess if you could reach, maybe. I don't know. It gets a little weird. I don't know why. Because I really think that the woman that Child Lucy sees, the razor demon, and the basement lady are the same person.
They are. The only thing how I justify the razor to the back is we discount like traumatic disorders and like schizoaffective disorders and stuff because, you know, the progenitor of that disorder is like internally based, and it's like it's very easy to discount from like a onlooker because it doesn't feel real because you're not experiencing it, but for someone experiencing it, it is very fucking real.
Yeah.
So that I justify the backstabbings that way because I was like, for Lucy, that she was really getting stabbed in the back.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I mean, I think she was because Anna stitched her up, and I think Anna's seeing, you know, reality. Maybe Lucy's just a very flexible person and she can slice her own back up.
I could jab myself a few times.
Yeah, I could probably, I don't know.
Yeah, well,
Help her back at least.
I think that when you see Anna stitching her back up, it's not as bad as what it looked like when it was just Lucy's perspective, too. The cuts weren't nearly as bad as what you first saw.
I also don't know why this secret society has kept the basement lady for, I don't know, fucking 20 years at this point. She's obviously not going to martyr. And you put a fucking metal visor on her head so you can't see the eyes at all. So what are you doing?
Well, so like, that's the issue with any movie like this, where like it's an organization with some secret endeavor that they, you know, falsely inflate to reconcile the like insane shit they're doing. It's always nonsense. So everyone's line is going to be different. Where like the nonsense is like acceptable. So I think all of that part is nonsense.
I'm assuming it works the same way. It's like, you know, any kind of organization that gets funding from any kind of source, they always got to have something happening. Like, you know, oh, we're spending all the money on this one basement lady.
Yeah, well, we got Roach Girl down there. So you know, someone's got to buy these peas.
We still need the pea soup budget because we still have basement lady.
Yeah. Yeah.
And these beatings are not going to pay for themselves.
Yeah, my guy's on creatine. You think that shit's free?
Yeah, I definitely do love this movie. I don't think it, a lot of people call it, you know, like torture porn in the same vein as like Saw and Hostel. I don't think it's that at all. I think it really is a movie of like pain and suffering and guilt.
Also, Saw didn't feature one good actor in the entire franchise. And maybe no clever writing either.
Oh man, dude, in Saw 1 when the dude fucking stood up.
No, Saw like, 1 is the one exception. That was good.
Or whatever the fuck he says.
And then everything after that was garbage.
Yeah.
Garbagino. So no, I guess, yeah, it probably belongs in the same genre. But this one was like actually like artful.
Yeah. I think it kind of comes down to like, you know, there's a big difference between seeing somebody being skinned alive and seeing somebody that has been skinned alive.
Yeah.
Seeing the act and seeing the result, I think, are two different things. And
yeah, for sure. Because we didn't see it.
It's a sad fucking movie. And, you know, I think that's kind of one of the detriments when we kind of just watch the shit together. We're kind of just, you know, talking shit the whole time. So it doesn't hit as hard. Like with all the movies, honestly. Because, yeah, dude, when I watch this shit like this by myself or just me and Lisa, I mean, this is a sad fucking movie, man.
Oh, it's incredibly depressing. But it's also, you know, because the nihilistic thing, you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because it is, nihilism gets a bad rap. Because it's a two-sided coin, just like any sort of paradigm is. You know, on the one hand, you can successfully achieve martyrdom, I guess, and see through the veil. But the secret is the same either way. It's just like, there is nothing afterwards, get fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So, like, some people find that incredibly depressing. Others, like me, find that incredibly comforting.
Yeah. No responsibilities.
Well, it's
yeah,
like,
okay,
well,
so
and
that
there's
was-
no real permanence to anything. So, like, you get a grip. Like, it's not that deep, you know?
Well, so that's
And
what
that's
I
very
wanted to
nice.
discuss. Like, okay, so Anna, you know, sees the other side. She tells the old lady about it,
Yeah.
and the old lady just shoots herself.
Yeah.
So, like, what did she see on the other side that this lady decides she needs to kill herself? You know what I mean?
Well, she either learned that she's a stupid bitch,
Yeah.
and that the you know, her life's endeavor was fruitless, or she learned that the real and only catharsis imaginable is a total absence of sensation and awareness at all, which, you know, is why for some of us, every now and again, munching on a bullet just doesn't seem like that bad a deal. Maybe try suicide, you know? But
What do you think? What do you think it was, Lise? What's the answer?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I really liked the ending because it doesn't just give you the answer. Like,
yeah,
you know, she whispers to the lady what she saw,
Yeah.
and then the old lady gathers everybody there, and then before telling them anything, she just shoots herself.
Right.
So it's like, whatever Anna told her she saw was obviously what the old lady wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because she was like, oh, well, I have to have that now. I have to kill myself to go to the other side.
sort of a
Maybe.
French story. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of French stuff I've read has been like, and then everyone dies.
Yeah. Sort of a dick move on
I
that
always really like it.
old lady's part, man.
I know. Like,
mean,
why
damn,
gather
dude.
everybody there and then shoot yourself before you
mean,
even tell them anything?
Shit.
I'm here for it. That's you know.
Yeah, I think it's kind of one of those things. Like the question's always better than the answer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think if it would have went any other way, like if it had an answer, it would have sucked.
Yeah,
Oh, it would have for sure.
I think so too. It's like the briefcase in Pulp Fiction. You know,
Yeah.
they keep opening the briefcase and it's glowing, and it's like, oh, what's in it? And you never find out. And it's just so much cooler because you don't find out.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Like, you know, 'cause I guess my first thought, because, you know, we were all kind of like raised Christian, you always kind of like go like, oh, heaven, hell. But I mean, nobody knows what's on the other side. Really, it could be an eldritch tentacle monster just screeching.
Well, that's the thing is like, I don't even the heaven hell situation, neither of those outcomes sound ideal to me.
And it makes no sense to how like the old lady acts. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
Right.
by no means would she go to heaven, and if she is going to hell, why would she fucking shoot herself? So, like, I think that's just out. whatever it was, she wanted to get there as fast as possible. And she didn't want to tell anybody about it because she's a dick.
Uh-huh.
And I assume this whole society just keeps going and torturing young women. I guess the moral of the story is eat the rich.
Oh, I thought it was beat young women.
Yeah.
Well, take what you will from the story. Fuck old people. Old rich people, dude.
Yeah, they're gross.
Bad news.
It was all old people that showed up.
Yeah, looked like a fucking congressional meeting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Lisa, give me your star rating and your what the fuck moment.
All right. My star rating. I think I'm going to have to give this one 5 stars because it's the only opportunity I'm going to have to give a 5-star movie on this podcast.
No fucking way. This is an unprecedented moment. Lisa gave something 5 stars.
Yeah. I have to. It's the only movie that's ever going to be 5 stars on this podcast.
Okay, there's
Just
been a
how
few
it
5-star movies on this podcast.
No.
You just choose not to rate them 5 stars.
You're
Nah.
just a bitch. No.
You're just
It's going to be my only 5-star movie on this
Well,
podcast.
we'll see. We'll find you something good, Leah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5
So
fucking stars.
5 stars. Because I really do like this movie. Like, this is a movie that I would watch just to watch. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not just watching it because we're doing this podcast,
Yeah. No.
Yum.
Yeah. I've actually watched this one like 3-4 times. Yeah, it's a
good
damn good movie. It's fucking sad and a little depressing, but it's really fucking good.
Uh-huh. My what the fuck moment is going to be the first shot we get of full body Anna with no skin except for her face. Skin peeled off and just the face remaining.
Yeah.
It's pretty creepy.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and it was yeah, like we were saying, like it's just a fucking sad, depressing moment. Whereas, a lot of the movies we watch, like, something like Bouquet of Guts and Gore, it's just kind of a fun time.
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, that's got to be my what the fuck moment.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was creepy. All right, Bo, what's your star rating and what the fuck moment?
I'm going to go with you on the 5 stars.
Yeah.
Love it.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck moment's probably going to be the stupid mom caricature trying to hobble out with Anna.
Mm-hmm.
Being like, why did she do this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, excuse me?
Still just
Pardon me?
fucking straight-faced liar, dude.
The fuck you mean?
Yeah, because she was on pea soup duties.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Fucking shot in the gut, and she's still just sticking to the story, huh?
Yeah.
And obviously, she had an unwashed vagina because what apparently marred Dear Lucy the most was the scent of this woman.
I could smell her.
Oh, God.
So, yeah, that'll be my what the fuck moment. Because why would she do this?
Yeah.
I
know.
What about you, Chris? What's your star rating what the fuck moment?
Well, I guess I'll give this one 5 stars, too.
Okay.
5 stars all the way around.
Yeah.
Unprecedented moment.
Uh-huh.
Feels good.
To finally have a good movie. Yeah, it does.
I disagree with you, Lisa. I think we've had a few pretty fucking good movies. But
We've had a few bangers.
Yeah, we've had a few okay movies.
a few surprise hits, too.
Like Daddy.
Daddy. Damn good movie.
Lisa did not like Daddy.
Yeah, I disagree.
I haven't...
Tokyo Gore Police?
Yeah,
A banger.
that's damn good.
For different reasons.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to sing the praises of Daddy because I don't think... nobody talks about that movie.
I had never heard of her or this film.
Yeah. But it
That's unfortunate.
can't convince anybody to watch fucking Daddy, I guess.
People should watch it.
Yeah, watch fucking Daddy. Anyway,
I don't.
my what the fuck moment. Damn. I guess it's gonna be when Anna's just getting the shit kicked out of her for I don't know, months. But there's this one particular moment where she's up against the wall and the dude's just beating the fuck out of her, dude. It's bad.
Yeah.
And I think she passes out and she starts falling down. And as she's falling down, he fucking hooks her right in the
Left
fucking
hook.
face, dude.
Yeah, just knocks her the rest of the way down.
Oh, it was brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, kudos to that actress. She really flopped herself around for a lot of this film.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So did all the actresses, really. These women
Yeah, fucking killed it, man.
really had to do the damn thing.
Mm-hmm. All right, Lisa. How spicy is this movie?
This movie is some really good nachos
Okay.
with extra jalapenos.
All right.
Just real good nachos.
Yeah.
Kind of like what you make sometimes.
Every once in a while, I'll make some good nachos.
Every once in a while, you make some good ones.
Most of the time, garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he makes them like once a week, but you know, every once in a while, they're good.
Sometimes I cut half my fucking finger off.
That's
Hey,
true.
well,
That wasn't nachos, though. That was fajitas.
A lot of Tex-Mex going on in the What the Fuck Are You Watching studio. It's all I know how to cook anymore.
Yeah, he only knows how to cook Mexican food.
and
But yeah.
I'm on an Asian journey.
Oh fuck, we got way off track.
Yeah, I got some
Oh.
shit to do at the end. You're not gonna like it. It's gonna
Okay.
take a minute.
Okay.
It's gonna take a minute. I'm just telling you right now.
Okay, well, it's 10 o'clock and, you know.
Well, quit fucking around.
Okay.
Hey, I'm so sorry.
Bo, how
I don't know what
spicy
we were
is
doing.
this movie?
Okay. This movie, Lisa, is so spicy. It is a food that is spicy.
Yeah.
You know foods?
Yeah, I know foods.
Okay. This is like I can't think of anything edible that exists.
Yeah, I was having the same problem.
This is like an Auntie. What's Auntie Anne's? What's the pretzel place? Annabelle's. Anna
I
Kendrick's?
think it is Annie.
Annie's.
Is it Anne?
Auntie Anne's. I think so.
Anna.
I think it is.
Auntie Anna.
Yeah.
This is like a scrumdiddlyumptious, warm baked pretzel. And that last bite was just all salt.
Yeah.
All salt.
That's my favorite bite.
And assault, if you will.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
like salt.
I really like it on those pretzels. I really like
Yeah,
the
I like
salty
the-
bites.
I like
on
the big,
pretzels.
yeah.
Yeah, those
I
big
don't.
ridiculous pieces of salt. Like, how does that even happen?
Well, I don't know.
Like,
They need to get a
They
can
grip.
just
though.
sprinkle
civilians
it.
buy that salt? I've never seen it before.
I've never searched it out, so I don't know.
True. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess I haven't either.
What would I put it on? I don't like salt.
It can't go on anything but a pretzel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I don't know. Some form of potato. I don't know.
Yeah, dude. Fucking potato wedges or something.
Yeah.
That crazy.
What about you, Christopher? How spicy is this film?
Okay. I'm a little disappointed that nobody went with pea soup.
Well, I couldn't because this movie was good, so I can't like make it sound bad.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
And pea soup's not good, even if it's a good pea soup. You know,
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
no way to make it good.
Fuck that.
it's an oxymoron.
Yeah, that's like all I have anymore is like disgusting foods.
Yeah.
That and shit I know I've already used before. Okay. This is kind of oddly specific, and I don't think anybody's going to get it, but very few. Back in my day, MREs used to have a meal called, I think it was called chicken penne pasta. Probably one of my least favorite MREs. But the sauce in there was very green, like a pesto. Yeah, it was a pesto sauce. Really gross. But it usually came with a pack of Skittles in it, which was kind of a rarity.
I was just about to say, was this one of the ones with the candies?
Yeah. Every once in a while, you get one with a candy in it. A big bag of Skittles, too. Not the fun size, full size bag of Skittles. High trade value. So don't know where I'm going with that, but that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some of those MREs are fucking dark-sided.
Yeah, dude. Vegetarian.
None of them are great.
Some of them are pretty fucking good, man. I think there's like all new shit out now, though. So,
well, I'm sure I haven't seen any in a long time. So, you know.
Yeah. I think they're all different now. So,
Yeah.
Just give me food pills.
mm-hmm.
I don't gotta do all this pomp and circumstance.
Yeah, a lot of times I wouldn't even eat the main course out of them. You just eat all the little snacky bits. Like the bread and fucking peanut butter, pound cake. But anyway. All right, Lisa, all that's left to do is slot this one in on your leaderboard.
Okay.
I wonder where it goes.
Yeah. Tough choice.
I think this is going to be my new number one movie.
Yeah. If your fucking 5-star film wasn't top of
Yeah, I know, right?
I fucking quit.
It almost seems unfair because, like, this movie...
It's just so much better.
And the budget on it was pretty big, I think. I think almost like $2 million or something.
Yeah.
I mean, you could tell because it was like a real fucking movie.
Which I can't remember
we
the
don't
budget.
get those very often.
Yeah. I don't remember the budget for a Serbian film, but I think it was pretty high. But usually, like, all the movies we cover, the budget's like $5,000 or something like that.
Yeah. Hopes and dreams.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little unfair, but our leaderboard.
Well, it is and it isn't because budget doesn't always mean good.
Yeah.
True.
Looking at you, Star Wars.
Bo, where's it gonna go on your leaderboard?
I'm gonna guess probably number 1 as well.
Yeah.
So, Tokyo Gore Police is gonna keep a special place in my soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This does have to go above it though. So,
yeah.
I guess number 1. I don't know. Bloodshot was a fucking banger, man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, we got some good ones up here.
This one, rewatchability wise, this is the best thing we've ever watched. So
yeah,
I think.
for sure.
But Tokyo Gore Police, I think, is more of a fun time.
Oh, it's absolutely just a good time, gal.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It is.
This one is a little depressing.
I think
it kind of hurts the rewatchability a little bit.
Yeah.
Keeping it number 1?
Yeah, I think so. I try to keep rewatchability as like the main factor, but then this is just a quality film.
Yeah,
I can't act like Tokyo Gore Police is like a better film.
Yeah,
even though I might like it more.
yeah. It's really hard.
Yeah,
I'm having the same issue.
Because same with Bloodshot. They did quite a bit with, like you said, much less money.
Mm-hmm.
You also can't forget that as soon as anyone has fucking a line in that movie.
True.
Yeah, we really fucking prick the balloon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is just better.
Yeah, dude. I know. It's either going to be Martyrs or Tokyo Gore Police in my new number 1. It's got to be Martyrs.
Uh-huh. I just love it. Our top 3s are all exactly the same.
Yeah, it doesn't start getting hectic until like after the top 10, I think.
Shout out to Tokyo Gore Police, though. It held the number 1 slot for
A long time.
A long time.
It's a fucking banger.
It is, yeah.
That was a long time ago.
20 weeks.
Uh-huh.
Held the number one slot for 20 weeks. Martyrs, highly recommended from us here. What the fuck are you watching?
Uh-huh.
Damn fine movie. All right. So next week, it is listener request week.
Uh-huh.
Now, what we're doing this week, we got a ton of recommendations from our artist, Silas. Follow him on Instagram, Psychonaut. There's a link in the show notes. He gave us a ton of recommendations. Now, what I decided to do was to put all those recommendations on a wheel, and we'll call it the Wheel of Sodom. So whenever it's Silas's week, we'll just spin the Wheel of Sodom, and that'll be the movie we cover. Lisa, go ahead and roll out the Wheel of Sodom.
Keep it hot, though.
Lisa, bring in the Wheel of Sodom. I made it out of salt. Pillar of salt.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you did there.
I wanted to leave the boobies on the wheel from the pillar of salt, but it was throwing off the velocity of the wheel and skewing the results, so I had to take the boobies off. Heaving bosoms. Lisa, where's the fucking Wheel of Sodom?
Yeah, Lisa.
You and your wheel.
All right, Lisa. Not playing along as usual. Anyway. All right, so we have the Wheel of Sodom here. As of now, there are 28 entries on the Wheel of Sodom.
Oh my God.
Now, I'm not going to go through all of them, but we do have there's a couple of repeating requests on here, like My Chance Daily Life, that we might end up doing before we spin it on the Wheel of Sodom. Also, there's Philosophy of a Knife on the Wheel of Sodom. Now, if you guys don't remember, this was recommended to us by James. It is a 4-hour-long movie.
Mm-hmm.
James has since rescinded his request for Philosophy of a Knife. He was afraid that you guys would never forgive him for doing that. But Silas has no such qualms.
Well,
Yeah, he doesn't care if we like him or not.
Did James send any pictures?
He didn't.
God damn it, James.
Silas said that he is recommending Philosophy of a Knife as a punishment to you two for shitting on Bouquet of Guts and Gore.
Oh, okay.
So
You misunderstand a couple things here, Silas.
Uh-huh.
My relationship with punishment does not elicit the reaction you might anticipate.
Yeah. We like punishment.
Yeah.
a 4-hour long fucking movie punishment?
I can keep it hard for a very long time. Also, you're not the fucking boss of me.
Yeah, so I figure, you know.
We only take punishment from daddy.
Yeah.
Right.
In a
Well,
blindfold.
Your punishment's on the your punishment's on the fucking wheel of Sodom. So if we spin it, I guess we're fucking watching it.
We'll see about that.
It might be playing somewhere.
Someone might be watching it.
We barely made it through fucking Melancholy. This shit
God
was
damn,
only
I
2.5
was so
hours.
concerned that it would never end.
I know, I was so checked out.
I have a very, good attention span.
I do not.
I do, I really do. God damn, that film.
Yeah, it was a rough one, man. It was a rough one, dude.
Maybe it'll be good. Maybe the 4 hours will fly by. I doubt it.
I'm sure.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of.
I'm dubious. I think anything longer than 2.5 is an ego stroke by a director, and it's almost never a rewarding one for the audience. There are very few exceptions.
I know. We'll have to figure out how to tackle that one when the time comes, I guess. But
Yeah, I should probably be allowed to do drugs again by then.
yeah. All right. For now, we will spin the wheel of Sodom and see what it lands on.
Okay.
Lisa, spin the wheel.
Okay, fine. Spinning the fucking wheel.
Click the mouse. There you go.
She can't. Even the disgust at the clicking of the mouse.
All right. We have a winner. Kill List 2011.
Okay. Well, hopefully our first movie from the Wheel of Sodom is a good one. Hopefully you don't disappoint us already, Silas.
I'm trying.
Do we have the name of the contributor listed for these films?
It's all Silas.
Yeah.
Oh, this whole thing is Silas. Okay,
yeah.
I misunderstood.
Yeah, this whole wheel is all his recommendations.
Yeah.
He loves...
Only 8 recommendations, Silas? Now who needs punished?
Yeah.
Naughty boy.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, our listeners have literally given us like a year worth of fucking shit to do.
Yeah.
So.
Think I owe Silas a game of blind men.
Yeah, dude. I think I could be wrong because, he gave me 28 recommendations. But I think this one, he said it was very important to go in blind.
I remember Blind Man.
Yeah.
Let's watch this trailer.
Of course he wants us to go in.
We're not going in blind. We're watching the trailer, I guess.
Listen, I'll go through this whole experience blind. And deaf.
Looks like fucking Joe Biden.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck? Maybe not.
Sleepy Joe Biden.
Do it for corn pop. Nerve shredding. Gonna leave your... Dude, we gotta work on, taglines like that, dude. This will leave your bones rattling.
Is that the benchmark we're aiming for?
Yeah, or nerve shredding. Sent reeling and your heads are spinning.
Okay. Well, I still feel like we're going in blind because that trailer told us nothing.
It didn't. All right. Seems kind of interesting.
Yeah. Like I said, hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully he doesn't disappoint us with his first movie.
Yeah. Hopefully.
All the movies are going to disappoint me.
Yeah. Yeah, they will. Anyway.
Yep.
Join us next week when we cover 2011's Kill List. Excited to see what Silas has in store for us. Stop kicking that fucking table, Lisa. Anyway, God damn it.
Took him the fuck out.
Kill List next week on What the Fuck Are You Watching? Say bye, bitch.
Bye, bitch.
Bye, bitch.
That's damn good.
Did you think this podcast was as good as instant noodles? Or is it more like a cobalt blue tarantula? Leave us a rating and review wherever you're listening to this podcast at. Get in touch with us at WTFareyouwatchingpod@gmail.com, where you can leave reviews for the movies we've been watching, recommend other movies for us to watch, or leave any questions or comments for us to answer. Either way, thanks for listening.